Welcome to Outdoor Oasis Ideas. In today's video, we're exploring the serene world of a rustic country farmhouse, focusing on how a surrounding charming and fragrant flower garden can capture the very essence of rural tranquility and sensory delight. Picture a quaint country farmhouse, its weathered wooden beams and soft, earthy tones blending seamlessly into the surrounding landscape. This home, with its inviting front porch adorned with rocking chairs, beckons you to sit back and soak in the peaceful ambience. The gentle sound of birds chirping and the rustle of leaves create a symphony of nature, enhancing the allure of this idyllic setting. As we step into the garden, a wonderful burst of colors and scents greets us. Vibrant blooms sway gently in the breeze, each flower telling a story of resilience and beauty. Sunflowers stand tall, their faces turned toward the sun, while delicate daisies carpet the ground beneath. The sweet scent of lavender fills the air, inviting bees and butterflies to dance among the blossoms. This garden isn't just a visual delight, it is a fragrant, thriving sanctuary for pollinators, a crucial part of our ecosystem. Let's focus specifically on creating that rustic, fragrant flower garden for a country farmhouse. This involves selecting plants known not only for their simple beauty, but also for their captivating scents. Imagine pathways lined with aromatic herbs like thyme and rosemary, releasing their fragrance when brushed against Classic cottage garden favorites such as peonies, old-fashioned roses, and sweet peas planted near windows or porches allow their perfume to drift indoors. Climbing honeysuckle or jasmine on a fence or arbor adds another layer of evening scent, truly immersing the farmhouse setting in natural perfume. The design of this garden is a testament to the beauty of simplicity. Curved pathways made of rustic stones wind through the flower beds, encouraging visitors to wander and explore. Each turn reveals new surprises. Clusters of wildflowers, productive vegetable patches brimming with fresh produce, and cozy nooks for quiet reflection. This harmonious blend of cultivated and seemingly wild plants creates a sense of organic beauty that feels both intentional and effortless. In the heart of the garden, a charming gazebo invites gatherings and celebrations. Its wooden structure, draped in climbing vines and adorned with hanging lanterns, creates a magical atmosphere as the sun begins to set. Imagine hosting family and friends in this enchanting space, sharing laughter and stories while the sky transforms into a canvas of orange and pink hues. The use of native plants in this garden not only enhances its beauty, but also actively supports local wildlife. By incorporating species that thrive in the region, the garden becomes a more sustainable ecosystem. As we explore further, the importance of seasonal changes in the garden becomes apparent. Each season brings its own unique charm, from the blooming of spring flowers and their fresh scents to the rich harvests of fall. This dynamic beauty serves as a reminder of the cycles of life and the joy that comes with each new beginning. The garden evolves, offering fresh inspiration and a sense of renewal throughout the year. The rustic country farmhouse, with its large windows and wraparound porch, becomes an intrinsic part of this living tapestry. Inside, the decor reflects a warm and inviting atmosphere, with natural materials and earthy colors echoing the beauty outside. Cozy furniture, handmade crafts, and family heirlooms create a space that feels personal and cherished. For those looking to start their own flower garden, begin with a manageable plot. Choose a variety of flowers that bloom at different times throughout the year to ensure continuous color and interest. Consider incorporating perennials, which will return year after year, providing a reliable foundation for your garden. Annuals can add welcome bursts of color and allow for flexibility in your design. Creating a garden is not limited to just flowers. Vegetables and herbs can enhance your outdoor space, offering both beauty and practicality. Imagine stepping outside to harvest fresh tomatoes, basil, or peppers for dinner. This direct connection to food adds another layer of fulfillment to the gardening experience, encouraging a lifestyle rooted in sustainability and health. As we embrace the changing seasons, consider how the garden can evolve with them. In the spring, focus on planting and nurturing new growth. Summer is a time for maintenance and enjoying the fruits of your labor. Fall brings the opportunity to reflect on the season's successes and prepare for winter. Each transition offers a chance to learn and adapt, cultivating not just plants but a deeper understanding of the natural world. Stepping outside, the cool morning air refreshes the senses. The flower garden, vibrant and alive, stretches out before us like a colorful canvas. Each flower, meticulously planted and nurtured, plays a role in this masterpiece. A closer look reveals not just beauty but a diversity of life that thrives here. Butterflies flutter from blossom to blossom, while bees diligently work, gathering nectar to sustain their colonies. The garden is designed with intention. A variety of flowers bloom in succession throughout the seasons, ensuring that there is always something to marvel at. Early spring brings tulips and daffodils, their bright colors signaling the end of winter's grasp. As spring turns to summer, roses and peonies burst forth, filling the air with their sweet fragrances. In the fall, the garden transforms once again, with chrysanthemums and asters providing a final flourish of color before winter settles in. In the heart of this garden, a quaint seating area invites rest and contemplation. A weathered wooden bench, surrounded by climbing vines and fragrant herbs, offers a perfect spot to enjoy a cup of tea or simply gaze at the beauty around. This space becomes a sanctuary, a place for reflection and inspiration. It's easy to lose track of time here, immersed in the sights and sounds and scents of nature. As the day progresses, the sun climbs higher in the sky, casting dappled shadows across the garden. The warm light enhances the colors of the flowers, making them appear even more vibrant. This is a moment to appreciate the simple pleasures of life, watching the interplay of light and shadow, feeling the warmth of the sun, and inhaling the sweet scent of blooming flowers. As summer reaches its peak, the garden becomes a hub of activity. Friends and family gather for barbecues and picnics, enjoying the bounty of the garden. Fresh salads made from crisp lettuce, juicy tomatoes, and fragrant basil highlight the meals shared at the rustic wooden table on the patio. Laughter fills the air, mingling with the sounds of nature, creating a symphony of joy and connection. In the evenings, as the sun dips below the horizon, the garden takes on a magical quality. String lights twinkle above the patio, casting a warm glow on the gatherings below. The scent of grilled vegetables wafts through the air, inviting everyone to savor the moment. Conversations flow easily, stories are exchanged, and memories are made under the starlit sky. As autumn approaches, the garden begins to shift once more. Leaves transform into a kaleidoscope of colors. Reds, oranges, and yellows dance among the evergreens. This is a time for harvest, as the fruits of labor are gathered. Pumpkins, squash, and apples are collected, ready to be enjoyed in hearty meals and festive celebrations. The garden, once bursting with the vibrancy of summer, now embraces the quieter beauty of fall. With the arrival of winter, the garden enters a period of rest. The once blooming flowers give way to a serene landscape, perhaps blanketed in soft snow. The rustic country house stands resilient against the cold, its warmth inviting all who seek shelter. Inside, the crackling fireplace becomes the heart of the home, where families gather to share stories and create new traditions. In the early days of spring, the anticipation of new growth fills the air with excitement. The garden awakens from its winter slumber, and the first buds begin to emerge, signaling the promise of renewal. This is the perfect time for planning and reflection, a moment to assess what worked well in the previous year and what can be improved. With a notebook in hand, sketches of new layouts and ideas for planting dance in the mind, each line representing a vision for a vibrant future. The arrival of spring also brings the opportunity to introduce new plants into the garden. Heirloom varieties, known for their unique flavors and colors, might be selected with care. These plants not only add beauty but also contribute to biodiversity, ensuring a healthy ecosystem. As the weather warms, the garden transforms into a bustling hub of activity. Friends and family might gather to help prepare the soil, turning it over to create a rich foundation for the new season. Together, laughter fills the air as stories are shared, and hands work side by side, cultivating not only the earth but also the connections that bind them. With the arrival of summer, the garden reaches its peak vibrancy. flower blooms in a riot of colors, creating a breathtaking tapestry that enchants all who visit. The scent of honeysuckle and jasmine wafts through the air, inviting bees and butterflies to partake in the blooming bounty. The beauty of summer is complemented by the sounds of nature. The chirping of crickets at dusk, the rustle of leaves in the breeze, and the occasional call of an owl create a harmonious soundtrack. As summer fades into fall, the garden begins its transformation once again. The rich greens of summer give way to a tapestry of golds, reds, and browns. This shift encourages a time of harvest, as the fruits of labor are gathered and celebrated. Pumpkins, squash, and late-season tomatoes fill baskets, ready to be enjoyed in hearty meals. Canning and preserving become essential activities, ensuring that the flavors of summer can be savored long into the colder months. In the heart of fall, the garden becomes a canvas for creativity. The vibrant colors are perfect for seasonal decorations, as wreaths made of dried flowers and colorful leaves adorn the front door. This embrace of autumn's beauty underscores the importance of celebrating the changing seasons, fostering a deeper appreciation for the natural rhythms of life. As winter arrives, the garden enters a period of rest, but the spirit of the space remains alive. Snow blankets the ground, transforming the landscape into a peaceful wonderland. The rustic country house becomes a warm refuge, where cozy evenings by the fireplace become a staple. This time of year offers a chance to reflect on the past seasons, to remember the laughter shared, the meals enjoyed, and the lessons learned. During these quieter months, the focus might shift to indoor gardening or planning. Herbs planted in pots by the windowsill thrive under the gentle glow of sunlight, offering fresh flavors for winter meals. This practice not only enhances culinary creations, but also brings the essence of the garden indoors, reminding everyone of the beauty that lies just beyond the walls. As winter progresses, plans for the upcoming growing season begin to take shape. Seed catalogs arrive in the mail, filled with vibrant images and descriptions of new varieties to explore. In preparation for spring, the soil is amended and enriched, ensuring that it will be ready to nurture the new growth. If you love exploring new ways to enhance your outdoor space, don't miss out. Subscribe to Outdoor Oasis Ideas for the latest tips, inspiration, and creative projects.